So just when you think the murky waters of your of your covert, well, actually narcissistic family members, because there's quite a few of them in my family, the women. But just when you thought, or when I thought the waters couldn't get any murkier, I'll be damned if they didn't turn into fucking muddy quicksand. I got, I think, on some of the other recordings I've done, it talks about, what's going on with my stepdad and my mom. They both have cancer, they're both dying, yada yada. And I have been dealing with having to, be thrust back into being around my mom and my sister because, for the sake of my stepdad and whatnot. Anyway, he had some more surgeries done just out of the blue. Last week he messaged me, and he, on his own, like, I haven't brought up anything. He knows things are not good in our family with the women, obviously, because I'm not coming around or talking to anybody. And he messaged me that very thing, and he said, Kim, I know things aren't right with you and your mama, and I don't know how to fix it. And I said, well, Gary, you can't fix it. He can't fix it. I mean, it has to come from, it's just like an alcoholic. I mean, the only person that can stop the alcoholic from drinking is the fucking alcoholic. And it's the same thing, with narcissists. If they the only way they can change is if they want to change, and that's pretty fucking rare. But and I thought, just that little tiny nugget of acknowledgement. I mean, I felt like I had broken some unfounded ground or something, because he who is normally a total enabler, messaged me and said, I know this is not your fault, basically, and I don't know how to fix it. But anyway, I said, you can't fix it, she's got to fix it, and whatnot. And I thought, like, I actually believed for a minute that he understood what was happening. And then a little while later, I just messaged him and I said, Gary, do you understand why I'm so angry with my mom and my sister? And he said, no, not really, Kim. And I just, honestly, I don't understand why you can't just let it go. So, yeah, it's like, it's just going to be, I don't even think you could say 2 steps forward, 1 step back. I think it's just never, as long as you're having to, any open dealings with this situation, of your narcissistic abuse is going to be backward steps. And, like, I read that, and I haven't responded, and because I don't even know what to say. I don't even, honestly, like, why don't I just let it go? Just let it go. I mean, I'm not usually at a loss for words, but here I am stumped on even how to proceed talking about this. Why don't we just, Kim, just let it go? Can you just give it a rest and let it go? You know what? What an amazing piece of advice. Anytime anyone of my friends or anybody else messages me or calls me and they're wanting to talk about problems they're having or whatever, I'm just going to say, man, just let it go. Why don't you just let it go? Like, what the fuck, man? And honestly, I can't, this is part of what has been frustrating me so much with most of my family and making me feel like they're fucking stupid, or they're just so obtuse. I can't use any more clear vocabulary and wording. And furthermore, just thinking about trying to explain it or talk to any of them about any of it makes me really fucking tired just thinking about it. So, and it's not going to do any good anyway. And so it's like, I don't know. I don't know. I can tell you this though. I will not be just letting it go. I can't just, what I'm going to let go more, like I'm going to continue to let go of the relationships that are horrible. But the thought occurred to me just a few minutes ago, probably one of the reasons I wanted to record this, is that I may actually never see my stepdad alive again, because I can't, I'm not going to go be, I'm not going to go be around my mom and my sister. I mean, the last text message feed between my mom and I, she called me a liar about 10 times. And everything I would say, she would go, bullshit, lies, bullshit, lies. Like I can't even have a civil conversation with her about legitimate things that she's actually doing without her calling me names and it's so childish of her. And it's like, I may never see her alive again. So along with having to mentally wrap my mind around the fact that, well, I'm going to probably be, I won't be incorporated in any kind of inheritance or will or whatever. I may never see most of my family alive again. And also, all the people that I loved my entire life are, no longer relationships of mine. It's really a lot to handle. And I wish someone could tell me about how long this shit takes to get over or get through or make your way through it, because I don't want to live like this forever. It's awful. So yeah, that's that.